What's up guys, Topher here, and I have a Battlefield 3 gameplay. I got some team deathmatch using the shotgun on this map. I think I'm using the 1014, I believe. This is older gameplay where I first got it. I don't think I had used it yet. But I do pretty well, so I hope you enjoy the gameplay. But I wanted to talk about a funny thing that I had happen to me at a drug test I took last month. I've only taken like 2 drug tests, and I remember the first time I took one, I had smoked marijuana not too, well, maybe like 2 weeks before, so I was a little nervous, so I think I bought a drink that like flushes out your system, and I ended up passing that one, and that was the job I had for almost 4 years, so that was pretty easy. I remember at that drug test, I drank maybe like a bottle of water or something like that before I went, and I had to pee so bad I didn't even make it inside the building. I had to I had to go to the bathroom in some bushes, which was pretty funny. I just could not hold it. I couldn't even make it into the building. But somehow I guess maybe I drank something when I got inside and I was able to pee just fine. But this drug test I took last month, different story. I woke up, I don't know, maybe around 10 or 11 or something like that, and I think I had to. You have to do drug tests usually within like 24 hours of your interview with the job, and so I had to do it by like 1 o'clock or something. So I was kind of on a deadline. Woke up kind of groggy. I think I just grabbed like a little cup of water, drank that on the way, and was hoping and figured that I'd be able to pee just fine. So I got to the waiting room, and they called me in pretty quickly, like within 5 minutes of being in the waiting room. And I got in there, and she told me all the protocol and stuff, that she's going to shut off the water and everything. And I was like, I really do think I have to pee. So I started to piss, and barely anything came out. And you pee in a cup, of course. I don't know how many of you guys have taken drug tests, but I had barely anything in my system, which was terrible. And I really didn't know what to do. I wasn't going to cheat or anything like that, because they don't even really allow you to cheat when it comes to filling the cup with water or something like that to to have enough. And I was kind of freaking out. I was like, oh shit, man, this is definitely not enough pee. And I called her in and told her that yeah, I don't think I have enough pee in this cup. And she's like, oh well, let me see. She's like, oh no, that's definitely not enough. So you're gonna get what we can do is give you a cup of water, 1 cup of water per half hour. So and if you leave the waiting room as if you go in outside the building, you fail the drug test automatically, so you can't go get a bottle of water or anything like that. And funny thing was, when I got into the waiting room, there was a guy reading a magazine, and he was there before I had got there. And I kind of sat there awkwardly, kind of embarrassed, because I had just went in and came right back out, so that guy kind of saw that. And we sat there for a while, just kind of in silence. I was playing on my phone and shit, and drank my little. I mean, this cup of water was, just like a little cup of water that you would have, like, like little cups you'd have in a bathroom or something like that, which I thought was just ridiculous. It's like, can't you give me like a bottle of water, or at least a big cup of water? And you only get 1 per half hour, so that kind of sucked. And I was feeling pretty embarrassed, and I guess it was kind of a mental thing at that point. And I was kind of just sitting there quietly, and that guy, I think I don't know, I started talking to the guy, and he's like, yeah, I couldn't pee enough either. I was like, oh damn. So I had another guy that was having the same problem as me, and he's like, yeah, I've been here for over an hour. I think I'm just going to drink a bunch of cups because I really need to get this job, so I don't want to go in there and not be able to pee again. And it was kind of funny because, I don't know, we just started talking about how they should have bigger cups, and I don't know why they don't allow you to drink like a big bottle of water, just to guarantee that you'll pee, I guess, so you don't tamper with the water, I guess, would be, that would be my guess. But So me and him just were sitting there talking like, is it a physical thing or is it a mental thing that we can't pee or something? And we kept. I think he went through about 5 cups of water, and I went through, I want to say 4. So I was there for a long time, which was kind of crazy. Guys were going in and out pretty quickly, and me and him were just sitting there like, I don't know if I have to pee or not. I'm not really sure. And eventually, I think he went in before me, and he's like, I think I can do it. I think I'm ready. I really do think I have to pee now. So, and he came right back out like about 5 minutes later or so, and he's like, it was a success, and he actually peed. And I was unsure. I was like, God, I don't want to go in there again and not be able to pee. So, like I said, I think I had like 3 or 4 cups of water. Got in there, and I wasn't going, and I was like, oh God, not again. And then the sensation to urinate came to me, and I filled that cup up pretty proudly. I was kind of surprised I had that much water in my system after a couple hours, especially with those tiny little cups. But me and him were just out there talking for over probably an hour and a half or so, waiting on waiting for our systems to be able to pee. And it was a funny time. I like I said, I got there, I don't know, maybe around noonish, and I left there probably around like 1:45, somewhere around there. So I was there for a long time for something that shouldn't have taken that long. But I was having difficulty peeing, and I was wondering if maybe you guys have had that happen to you, where you go to a drug test and you just can't piss. You just don't have anything in your system. And you had to do the same thing that me and this other guy had to do. And he was actually a cool guy. I still remember his name. I think his name was Jeremiah. I think he was getting a job with Pfizer, which I'm not really sure what they do. But yeah, me and him got to talking. He was a really nice guy. We talked about Cardinal baseball and our hopes for the upcoming season and stuff, and just how how funny this experience was. And I've been wanting to like write a script for a while. Like a movie script, maybe not get it produced or something. I mean, that'd be a dream to have a script of mine, made into a movie. But if I ever write a comedy, I think I'm gonna put a scene like that in there, because it was just a really funny situation, I guess. Because it was kind of embarrassing. Wow, as I get knifed there. It was kind of embarrassing, but it was also funny at the same time. And me and him were just in the waiting room bitching. It was just me and him sitting in the waiting room and talking about the crappy magazines that they give us to read, like Country Living and stuff like that. And just the fact that they give you these tiny cups for every half hour just seems so ridiculous to us. And and talking about whether it's a mental thing that we can't pee or if it's a physical thing and stuff like that. I don't know. I just thought that was a pretty entertaining story. Like I said, if any of you guys could relate to that, please let me know. So me and Jeremiah, in this case, aren't the only guys that this has happened to, which I'm sure it's not. But it was kind of an awkward, embarrassing, funny situation at the time. But I ended up not taking that job anyways, even though I did pass that drug test. They didn't call me till like 5 days afterward. But nearing the end of the gameplay here, I went 24-7, which is pretty good gameplay with the shotgun for the most part. But hope you guys enjoyed the story. I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. And I was going to do this over some Skyrim gameplay. I still don't know how to do a video with that, because it's just me running around most of the time, killing skeletons and stuff. But I'll figure it out. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will talk to you later.